Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to One More Esports. Today I'm joined by the main rosters after they finalized their group stage and they're ready to take us on playoffs. So guys, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Doing really good.
Doing fantastic.
Yeah, everything is
Alhamdulillah.
fine.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So, okay, like I just want to start it out with a little bit of an icebreaker. So, how about this? How about we go in order and each and every one of you tell me the reason or like the, I don't know, whatever happened to give your in-game name.
Okay, we start with the most important person, the top laner. I got my name. Shut up. I got my name because I was playing a game called Smite. I couldn't find any good username to put in. So I was like, oh, this is just sad. Then I put this is just sad in and it worked. And that's just my name ever since. And I shortened it to sad. Yeah.
Okay, then for me,
Makes sense.
jungler main, I'm extremely emotional. And I have 4 roles to hate, so hater. That's it. I hate all other roles. Hater.
I was LeBlanc OTB back then, and I took the Deceiving from looks can be deceiving from her quote. So yeah, now I'm named Deceiving because of this.
Wait,
Sorry, we have a new ADC here. For me, I was at the party once, and a random guy just called me Syzyf, and I said, okay. Everyone started calling me Syzyf from then.
I didn't find any name I like, so I just put my name here.
Okay, well, that's good. A lot of different reasons, but now we can actually go into the league itself. So, how do you guys feel? Like, you had expectations for the league, of course, but how do you feel that these expectations match what you saw in the group stage?
I guess we start with me again. Going into the league, I thought it would both be easier and harder than it was. A bit of it feels easier to play in the matches, and the way that we're working as a team feels easier than I thought it would be. But at the same time, the couple of games that we lost were unexpected. But going to the playoffs, I think it'll be much easier.
For me, I didn't know what to expect, and I still got hit by the unexpected. I had to play with these guys here and a dream come true. Nightmare. It's great, guys. Everything is fine. Deceiving, go, yo.
To be honest, I thought it would have been easier to play in Division 2 because I know like I was playing Division kinda in Division 1 when like 1 year ago, and I thought like Division 2 will be so fucking easy and stuff, but Olympus and Twisted Minds are actually really good opponents.
I was expecting it to be easier, to be honest. I mean, when everyone was telling me that in second division there are only teams such as, I don't know, Platinum Gold teams, and I said, yeah, okay, let's do 14-0, and then the competition will start in the promotion games. But I got surprised by 2 top teams in the second division. But still, I think we are the best. We are the best in this division. So my expectations weren't actually wrong. As I said, it will be easy, and I still think it will be easy to get promotions.
I think I was thinking it's gonna be the competition gonna be easy. It's gonna be between the Doctor, us, and Olympus and Twisted, and I don't know. I'm just stressing whatever.
It's okay, man. It's okay. You don't have to stress about it. Like, the group stage is already over. You have something else to stress about. But, you know, speaking of stressing, who's the one that is the most stressed out? So, like, who's the main shot caller of the team right now?
Of course, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm the main shot caller. You can see smartest guy needs to be the shot caller.
Okay.
Highest IQ.
The choker.
What joker I am?
Okay, so I have a couple of like direct questions to people. So I'll start with our 2 non-residents. So Hatrix, Syzyfek, how does it feel like in the Arabian League compared to whatever you've been through? Like, do you feel that the MENA region is actually, like, you said it's kind of unexpected, you didn't expect it to be as hard, but outside of that, how do you feel about the level of competition that you're playing in right now?
For me, there are only 2 teams, Twisted and Olympus, and they're like, I think we're better than them. The only way they beat us is if we play bot and we lose the game. I think if we play at our highest level, no one can start a chance front of us. I think overall the league has a lot of potential. That's why I was like I wanted to join. Like, I did a lot of tryouts, and I was like, okay, I would prefer to join this brand new league that's entering our ERLs in Europe. I was like, let's see how it's happening. I kind of like it here, honestly.
For me, it's like I wanted to join here, the Arabian League, because I saw that it's becoming a new ERL. That's why I thought that the broadcast and the viewers will be actually popping off, and yeah, everyone will be fascinated about the new ERL from other countries. But sadly, there is no broadcast in second division, and sadly there are no interviews. There is like literally nothing here. Although I kind of think that the level of the competition, I mean, as Hatred said, it's like some teams are good, same as in first division. It's like 3-4 teams are kind of good, and the other ones they're not the best.
So, okay, I'll go to the leader. So, Hatred, what kind of challenges were presented to you when you were grouped with the rest of your teammates? And did you feel like you've overcome them? And if so, how did you do it?
There are a lot of mental challenges on it. I think my team sometimes decides not to listen to me and they need a scolding, and that's why I'm glad that I have Coach Stasko that tells them the truth in their face. And the challenges, they were there, and at the moment we're fixing them. I think we're improving our gameplay a lot. We have a lot of players here that have improved tremendously, like Sad, and like I think Syzyfek as well improved a lot, and they have become strong points in our team. And of course we had two pillars of stability like Deceiving and Iheb, so it gradually becomes easier to play team. I'm really glad that I'm playing with them at the moment.
Great question. I don't know, very diplomatic and all of that. So I'll actually take it over to Syzyfek, since you said that like you've been playing well. So Syzyfek, how do you feel like your honeymoon period has been? And did you really have any communication issues at first? Since of course, I assume that you were playing in Polish teams before you came here.
I was playing in summer split in second Ultra Liga, but in the winter split I was playing in the Prime League, so a division. So I don't feel any stress, and it's way easier to communicate for me in English rather than in Polish, just because I mostly speak English, and my English level is way better than the Polish one.
Okay, well, I think then I'll take it to your lane partner. So, Iheb, I have like a very simple question for you. How do you feel like that Syzyfek is different from the other 80 carries that you've played with? And do you feel that that communication actually changed the way that you play personally?
I mean, at first it was hard to get synergy with him, but we are getting in the same page. I don't think communication is really an issue, but we are improving for sure.
Okay, certainly. But I just have one more like follow-up. So, do you feel like you changed your play style when you started playing with Syzyfek, or do you feel like that Syzyfek tried to help you to maintain your comfort?
I mean, not really. I think I'm like a really aggressive player. I always look for opportunities, and Syzyfek as well. We are improving for sure, which is really good for playoffs, and we're gonna be having like so much things to show.
Yeah.
And I think also we're gonna perform better in best of five, because in best of ones you don't really get what our team can do.
Well, great answer. So now I'll actually go to the most important person in the game. So Sad. First of all, but you've been playing in multiple ERLs ever since I assume 2019. So how does it feel? So how does it feel to come back home in a sense? And you feel like you've actually settled home?
I don't know if I've settled home, but I like the team and I like playing with my teammates. It's really fun and it helps me improve. The ERLs I was playing in, it didn't feel like the environments I was in helped me improve that much, or it was the structure allowed for like improvement of the team as a whole. It didn't feel that much better. So I don't mind where I play now. I'm going just to be looking for a good environment to grow and improve and just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, great. So finally, the newest addition to the team, Deceiving. So you have been on the sidelines for almost a year, and we've touched on the level of competition, but can you elaborate on it? Like, do you feel that the level of competition is actually elevated from the time that you were actively playing to now?
For sure, yes, because especially this year, the EMEA Masters and ARL rules and stuff, and people actually have high hopes now because they can like play in versus very good teams from Europe and stuff, and everyone is trying their absolute best to like prove themselves and get scouted in Europe and stuff. So yeah, for sure, the level is so much better right now.
So okay, back to the leader, and we were speaking about like your aspirations for the next level. So how do you feel that like your preparation for playoffs is going? Do you actually think you're prepared, and how are you prepared?
I mean, our preparation already started. I think we're doing kind of fine. We're gradually preparing for our opponents. Of course, I think we're gonna run through /Lions, and we're already mentally preparing for Olympus. Like my boy Zankiller is there, and I would love to get on through him 3-0 as well, so I could meme him afterwards. And I think going gradually, it's getting better and better with each day what we're doing. And I'm really glad that we're gonna play best of fives. We can show our team what it is actually capable of, because best of ones don't really show the best of the best in your true potential.
Okay, so speaking of best of ones, I'm pretty sure Syzyfek didn't really enjoy the second best of one against Olympus. So how do you feel about trying to get revenge against them in the semifinal, since your team seems so confident they'll win against Slash Lions? So do you feel like you want to go back at them?
I disagree with the statement that I wasn't having fun in the I wasn't enjoying the second game, because I was really enjoying the second game. Although my teammates weren't enjoying it, because I don't know why. As I was carrying them all the 13 other games, they didn't manage to carry me even in the one game. So I just wanted to test them. I just wanted to test if it's possible, because I want to try limits for playoffs. So I want to see how many tasks I can give to my teammates so we can actually win.
Well, okay, so winning. Do you feel like you will win against Slash Lions? How do you feel your team is lined up against them? Do you think you have a good matchup, or do you have to try to develop the team as a whole some more to beat them?
For me, it's like I am well prepared for every game that is coming. The only issue that can be is I am simply not warmed up before the official games, just because it's really cold in my country. So my hands are really cold. That's why I'm sometimes not dodging the abilities or just misclicking the flash under the enemy turret. But but yeah, I think the only issue for me is the warm up.
Well, okay, so I'll try to throw another question at our 2x like IAC players here in Iheb and Deceiving. So you guys have seen the level of competition before, and now hopefully you're gonna make it through and try to play the two teams from the lower end of the Division 1. So how do you feel that, you know, we talked about the level of competition of the top Division 2 teams, but do you think that the gap is big or small compared to you and these two teams coming down from Division 1? So do you think you can win? Do you think you're gonna do well against the two Egyptian teams, Vabal and Anubis?
I actually think that we have the upper hand, because we know what every team in Division 1 are playing, because like we watch IEC AL stream, but they don't actually know anything about us, so that's really good. They don't know what we play, what we're preparing for relegations. So I think we actually like can compete and can maybe easily take them down in a BO5.
Yeah, sure. Iheb, so how about you? Do you feel like you're ready to get back into the limelight in Division 1?
Yeah, for sure. I think the gap is not really big between us. Like, we have really good players that can compete. It all will depend on our preparation and stuff, but yeah, we're like, we can compete for sure.
Yeah, okay, certainly. So, guys, do you have any closing thoughts, like any words to your fans?
We have fans.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you do.
I mean, you're my biggest fan, Hatred.
I'm gonna say I hope we receive a lot of support, and I truly hope that we can, if we have fans, if we reach promotions, they can support us and we can show them what we're actually capable of. And I really hope to have great games versus Olympus.
Well, does any of you guys have any other final words?
Sure. Like, you gotta give your fans some help. You gotta give them advice. So my advice to our fans is, if you're ever losing a game, blame your jungler. It's just your jungler's fault.
For me, it's like you shouldn't say anything to your friends, because you need to show them what you are capable of. You can't actually tell them, yo, we're gonna promote. We need to show it. So everyone needs to be patient, and after like 1 month, they will see us in the first division.
Well, okay, so thank you so much, guys. So that was it, and thank you all for watching, and hopefully you can cheer for the one more guys when they're gonna go into their playoffs against Slash Lions first of all, and hopefully continue the rest of the run. Thank you so much for watching.